Aibusia for some TV in Yama Obibia Aqua, Bisia Copiemo, Ewo Volta region, Aibusia, Paramount Chief Bia, Wohono, Momusa Mokanin, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and a pound for and yet, yes, or more airship in the moon after from a net equals 2028. I bet Waba, Yan is a much more. John Dramani Mahama, a can see any attendant to the Santino. Abdano will pay 2 minutes now to me. Eba omonasena afedi obenya atumi no ewie no de ope ana opese omo eye na in fact wo hwe ensem a parliament chiefs ni bi eka na ye say yade se John Dramani Mahama opese wo bua voter region fo e wo kwan bia so nisanti no mo kire mu a ma John Dramani Mahama enya na jesu betu ni na e de si voter ansa de besi no omo empe in fact ensem wo do bebe na na omo dia to bi ebusia enya se ketwa omo kire mu a nipa omo suggest ya man say nkede DCE appointment e koso no omo nkasa e appoint sa nipa no omo recommendation say nipa we na isusu se obetumi abua ye nkuro e hodo a e ho voter region no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enam kata hye de proye so a ono nkasa de nipa ana dia abasa wo be DCE e wo honom na no ana amma voter region na ekopiem e wo honom a paramount chiefs ni bi a strike omoguofu de ne ebusia anya seketwa obuchemu a from a net to 2028 no ma John Dramani Mahama anya na dwe se obetu nan edisi we fact and some other bebe na ana akoso e wo ho no mabusi anya seketwa me pese me se wada anya ne yenko na yenko tie esam se de esi etie ba de obi ano e de beto edit
President, when we heard your promise to bring a lasting solution to the Boku conflict, we were overwhelmed by it and thought the NDC was our savior, and that was why Kusa gave the MPP zeros and voted massively for the NDC. Mr. President, you indeed mentioned the truth that the overlord Naba Aburago Asigre Azoka II is the legitimate chief of Kusak, and everyone knows that. Now what has changed, Mr. President? We didn't know it would take you so long to solve Bokwi issue when we voted you into power. We now realize that the politicians are using the Boku conflict for their selfish political gains. Politicians keep deceiving us with their fake promises to bring lasting peace to Boku just for us to vote them into power. It will surprise politicians to see empty ballot boxes without a single vote cast come 2028. We are now tired with the fake promises of politicians. Your Excellency, the President, did you know that since your assumption of office as President, more than 18 people have been killed in this Boku conflict, including women and children? Is that what you want, Mr. President? Everyone in Kusa thought when you became president, the first thing you would do is to arrest the fugitive Seidu Abagri and also ensure the document be filed to end this conflict forever. But to our surprise, the NDC government is also massaging the Boku conflict.
We, based on what we know, we think, sir, yes, the minister took a good initial step by putting the committee together. Committee was a fact-finding committee, but man, based on what we know, we think immediately, said the President of the Republic, a post on in Team for your press conference. Immediately, I think there should be an immediate, comprehensive forensic audit into this particular issue. The audit should establish the actual numbers we are talking about of containers. But man, the monies involved, and I would use even committee in Nisika Omukoti for containers. We are talking in excess of $400 million. Man, $400 million. That money can build, your friend is a hospital here, rich. almost 2 ediamai. $400 million. And yes, kaketwa. And we should not sit down and allow
the MPP NDC.
Politicians now, more the minority, will take over this issue.
No.
The normal MPP NDC. Na Akogu. Nobody will be punished. Nothing. Na amount for.
No.
Esre Ecobank. That should not happen.
No, that's why my plea say.
Yes.
We need to understand this matter. What we are continuously pleading is the sector minister.
Yes.
Number 6, JJ, should take up this matter to the next level.
Yes.
Na who say container be any wide ayira. Intimate ayira. Say ayira dia. Not clearly there's an issue over there.
And I will start with Sadia Oka and the committee's report. When this report was handed over to the minister, what we heard from the report and say containers 1,300 and something ayira. But there are some more interesting details in this report. MIT will deal with that. The other letters are intercepted.
This is me BBC cry the paper bring me privatization committee. On where we had the report.
The report na come.
Obi am me.
And that's what I'm Obi.
And I was invited.
Me Obi am me catch
to come and give your opinion.
Of course.
On
as immediate pass.
Now, Omu friendly former Minister for Energy.
I don't know.
I'm afraid any friends say former MD and so I mean. And no kodanche. One more Napodi afenyo market.
Hold me and come. I look at them.
Some politicians.
About container seven.
MD.
Omu nimu baby.
MD, what we are member.
Ultimate
limited liability company. Ultimate responsibility.
MD, but your friend controversy. But what about Bush? Also, please. Let me change. Naponi afenyo crowd. Kick them out of the equation. They are not part. It's
the report doesn't mention them. The report doesn't mention them.
Outside what the report, which me can be because we dare copy him. No doubt with that.
Sure.
And I remember siding with you. Say, many did me. And can you about what now? As more can no know for us. Because see, what's the minister say? Nejuma power, you know. All money papa because I just see a cornea could see it is number 6. John Jinapoye Bo Abasu. Abasu body and say.
And I think for him, even a former board member of ECG, a former deputy minister of power with responsibility over ECG, and an Owabe minister of energy, he is probably the best placed to oversee this thing.
Tama PPA Act in the buy and I can't name ECG. No, your board member. No, all your board member only the one way. Almost much letter call said they are seeking what clarity. What you say agrono
okay.
But you see, Obi, don't
inform the rationale.
To inform the rationale behind the decision.
Okay, Obi, let's establish 3 things enough. Which I don't like. We wanted to do.
Let me establish one final.
Yeah.
What will be your explanation behind this part of the report? Say when they went to the port to do the head count, ECG send you a list. Say omo containers a port a 2,462. GPH send you a list. Say ECG containers a port a 1,132. Omo a head count. They saw say 1,134 in the ECG 2,462 against omo